The Janus Diversified Alternatives Fund is comprised of stocks, bonds, currencies, and commodities. Janus Chief Strategist Dr. Richard Lindsay is going to tell us which asset class he likes best in 2013. Welcome, Dr. Lindsay. And tell me, stocks are off to a great start so far this year. Can they keep it up?
I think stocks can keep it up. I think this can be a great year for stocks, particularly once we get past the theater of the debt ceiling. I expect that there will be a lot of money flowing into stocks and the asset class will go up.
Well, that truly is a theater of the absurd. But which type of stocks? Is there a sector that you like the best?
I think that the healthcare sector is probably going to be a great sector this year. I also think that while it underperformed a little bit last year, the utilities will probably do better than they have done in recent years. The financial sector, I think, may be a little weak. It all depends really what happens with Dodd-Frank and some of the continuing investigations that have been going on into that sector of the market.
Well, in the past few weeks, people have been yanking money from bonds to put it into stocks. That's driven stocks higher. What's your view of rates for 2013? Do you see them moving up? A lot of people see it that way.
I would have to agree with that. I think it's difficult for rates to move down. And as rates move up, of course, bond prices are going to go down, and people that have a whole lot of bond holdings are going to suffer the consequences associated with that.
And which type of fixed income do you like the best?
Well, you know, I think that you're probably looking at specific picks in fixed income associated with certain types of corporations that will do well, particularly corporations maybe that are financing in the home building industry, which is also picking up quite rapidly right now.
So you like corporates? What about munis, high yield, anything else?
I think munis may have a little bit of a hard road to go because the funding of and the tax abilities of the local municipalities and what they're underwriting the munis with is a little difficult at this point in time.
All right, let's talk currencies. Right now everyone's watching the yen because the yen is severely weakening against the dollar. It's really helping out Japanese stocks. What do you like on the currency front?
Well, I think that some of the currencies that may prove to be stronger are some currencies that have been weak in the last few years, but I think emerging market currencies will probably do relatively well. It's hard to say now that Germany has kind of said that they will not let the euro break. It may be that the euro will start to turn around and do better also.
Is there an emerging market currency that you like the best?
No, I don't think that I'd choose one at this point in time.
All right, now let's talk about commodities. A lot of times when you have weak currencies, and there's a huge race to debase currencies out there, it helps commodities. Which commodities do you like?
Well, I think that commodities in general are probably going to have a lift because, in part, rising interest rates will add some inflationary fuel to the fire, and therefore commodities are going to start to increase. Commodities that clearly will matter in the coming year have to do with energy and also have to do with agricultural products.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching The Street.